All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I have waited to make our latest V5 the host because I want to introduce her. Yes, before I make her the host, because before I make her the host, she's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Our presenter today is not a normal presenter, although the numbers are not growing. Let us share the link. The numbers are not growing. There is a very important person in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's not the usual person who has been presenting to. This is a new one. So I cannot just start the meeting anyhow. Please let's share the link. This is a new one. This is a new person now. Very different. Very different. All right, so let's start. We may not wait longer. Let's start. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce to you the third V5, the third super queen V5. She's the third. Since RoyalQ started, there have only been V4s on the V5 rank. Only V4s. There is one V5 in Brazil. Okay, there's one V5 in Brazil, who's a lady. There is one V6 in Nigeria. Now what I'm telling you are the real facts. And she's the only V5 now. So there are only two V5s ladies in the whole world. And she's the one that is going to take us into our training for today. So could we drop some love hearts, some thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, for the latest V5 in the house, the latest team partner, although RoyalQ is changing the compensation plan, but she's there. She's enjoying until RoyalQ brings the new compensation plan, okay? So could we drop some love hearts, ladies and gentlemen, some thumbs up, some love hearts, some thumbs up. Okay, some love hearts, some thumbs up, and welcome our super queen in the house, none other than leader Doris Angel, who's gonna be able to take us through. She's the latest V5. She was able to rank up yesterday, and she's really enjoying the rank. She's having a superb time with one of the amazing ranks in the RoyalQ compensation plan. With pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I'll now officially make her the host. She takes the host powers. Join me, welcome none other than leader Doris Angel. Please, leader Doris, the microphone is yours.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. My able, my hardworking, my great upline. I couldn't have asked for a better upline. You are God sent. I always say this. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I would like to use this opportunity to thank the whole team, the Doris Angel crypto team, the crypto ambassadors. I just want to take a moment to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for the beautiful congratulatory messages, the calls, the words of encouragement. Guys, I didn't know it was as if it's my birthday. I'm like, what? It was too much. It was so overwhelming. Your love, your support, and your positive energy means so much to me. I truly feel blessed to be surrounded by such an amazing family. Now, this milestone is not mine alone, it is ours together. We rise, we grow, and we win. May God bless you all abundantly. Let's keep pushing, let's keep working, and keep winning together. The top is calling us, the bottom is so crowded. You need to come up, guys. And as a dedicated leader, it's my duty to create more women at the top ranks. I'm going to help the willing, serious, and consistent ladies, women in the house who wants to come to the top. I'll help you all, guys. So thank you and God bless you all. Now back to business. Okay, so I'm Doris Angel. Those of you who do not know me, I'm a Ghanaian by origin residing in Germany, a mother of three, and currently I'm on a leave. Okay, I work as well in the health industry, but I'm still doing RoyalQ full time. So guys, happy to have you all here. That is something brief you just need to know about me. Now, you all might be wondering how I got started into this opportunity. So on the 19th of June, 2021, this date there, I always say it's like one of my children's birthday. You know, as a mother, there is no way you can forget your children's birthday. But I know this men, some of the men there, they don't remember their birthday. Is it today? Was it? You understand? But we women, no, we keep dates, so many dates, important ones. So, guys, I met leader Julius Kabanda. I didn't know him from anywhere. Okay, I didn't know him from anywhere. I went to him for help. One of the Ponzi schemes or wrong platforms that scammed us. So I went to him for help, and he made mention about the RoyalQ app. Long and short, once I heard you are in control of your capital, I said, what did you say? Once I heard that statement, I said, I want to get started now. He activated me that same night. I brought 3 people on board. Guys, we slept. We ended the Zoom around 5:30. Sorry, 5:30 a.m. my time. I think Leader Julius' time was around 6 a.m. And I would say it was worth it. There were challenges during the journey, okay? There were a lot of challenges, but I had to face them with head on. I had to crush them. I didn't just run back. I didn't just run away like, oh, these challenges are too much. Let me go. I can't do this anymore. I can't take it anymore. No, 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 no. I stayed. And today, being, sorry, yesterday being the 5th year, because if I joined this business in 2021 and we are in 2025, I'm in my 5th year. though 4 years anniversary. And I can't believe it that my 5th year, I ranked up to the 5th rank. It took me 4 years because the fourth rank, I got the fourth rank the same year I joined the business. But with the 5th rank, oh my God. At least God has crowned my efforts and that of my team members. So if you are here and you also want to follow in my path or the path of other great leaders in this business, please do not worry. Do not get discouraged when your team members are leaving just because of some little challenges. Just focus, be determined, be consistent. Whether your robot sells or not, still share the opportunity. So, guys, I'll end here. If I want to talk, I'll not finish. I'll not finish. But this platform, it's an amazing one. I always say it's a God sent and the prayer answering business that we have been praying for. And I'm happy to be part of this beautiful community. I would not leave out my upline leader, Julius Kabanda, because there were leaders that, after the bull run last year, they left. Leaders who have made more than 100,000, they left the business. But this leader stayed. When the ship was sinking, he said, "No, never. I'm putting my people together. We are moving." And we moved. And we are continuing moving in this great opportunity. So, guys, if you find yourself under leadership of Crypto Ambassador, the CEO, you are at the right place at the right time. Thank you, and God bless you all. All right, so this morning we are gathered here to learn on how to navigate through our RoyalQ app. You can all agree with me that if you don't know how to use the app, it will be difficult for you to even set up a signal if there are any signals, or for you to know if you are running out of fuel. You'll not be able to tell that, do I have enough fuel fee? How do I get alert? So that is why the new user orientation is very, very necessary. Uh, was it 2 nights ago? I was going through my gallery and I came across a picture. I don't know if I have it here so I could share it. Let me try and see if I can grab it. Yeah, I found it. Great. So let me share my screen. Permits me to share my screen. I hope I'm loud and clear. I have to select some co-hosts so that they can assist me if my voice, pardon my voice too, okay? Pardon my voice because it's been cracking a lot despite all the, how do you call it? The vitamin C, the cold medications. Yeah, but I'm still working on it. So just pardon me. All right. So this is the picture I want you all to see. So this picture, unfortunately, there's no date on it. Okay. But in my gallery, when I checked, it was 2022 that we started the new user orientation. And guys, Leader Julius is here. Leader Doris Great is here. Some of the old, should I say old students, the old users of this app, they can testify. So we started this Saturday new user orientation, not today. And I always say the reason why we need to be attending this meeting is because the RoyalQ app that we use, it keeps they keep updating it. It's not like the old app. So if you're like, oh, I don't think this Saturday meeting is so important, why will I even go? You'll miss out a lot. Because if you don't know how to use your app, it's not going to help you to make the right income. I hope that is clear. All right, great. So let us get back in business. Now, if you have any questions whilst I'm presenting, please, you can feel free and ask. You can type it in the chat or just jot it down. Once I'm done with the presentation, I'm going to address all those questions. Now, I believe we have some new members who have not yet activated the robot. So just going straight to the point, trying to explain about the RoyalQ app, how to navigate through it, they might be missing. Okay, so let me quickly brief you about the RoyalQ app. So the RoyalQ app is simply a semi-automatic artificial intelligence robot that helps you to trade in crypto 24/7. Why is it 24/7? Because in the crypto markets, the market is open 24/7. Now, trading manually takes a lot of time. You need to know what you are doing. You cannot just go to your exchange and just go and purchase a coin. Some of them don't even know the right exchanges to even purchase and hold coins. I hope you understand. So, Royal Q developed this beautiful application. And it's not just those common apps that we know of. No, 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 guys. Before it was opened up to the markets, the app has been existing for 4 years before they open up that, hey, now traders can come and use it. The app is available on Apple Store, Google Play Store, Android Store, but you cannot just wake up and go and download. Why? Because you might end up getting a fake out of the original. So that is why no matter who you are, you need a referral link to be able to get started. Because in this business, no matter how smart you are, you can't do it alone. You need someone who is already in the business to guide you through the baby steps. I hope it's clear. So that is why you need a referral link. You need a sponsor. Now, with a Royal Q trading boat, you do not send your trading capital to the boat. Where would your trading capital be? Your trading capital lies with you in your personal exchange. You are the only one that have access to it. So that is why we boldly and confidently say you are in control over your own capital. You are not giving it to anybody. The robot is just serving as a tool working for you in your exchange. You just give it the instructions, then it continues with the work. What does it do basically? Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Now, there are two types of markets we have on the Royal Q app. You can choose to trade on the spot market or on the futures market, depending on your choice. Royal Q app already has the algorithms built in. It has a default trade settings. Once you have a capital that suits that trade settings, you can use it. There are different types of trade settings. One you can use during the bull run season, one you can use during the bearish season. Three different types of default strategies you can use. But if you don't have capital to sustain that settings, that is why we have great team leaders. We have come out with so many strategies. We have the bull run strategy. We have, in fact, there are a lot. We have the one shot strategy. We have the cycle strategy. There are a lot. If you don't want to follow the community's strategy, you can also look for a copy trader. I'm going to show you how to get copy traders, everything on the RoyalQ app. Now, the profit we make with this RoyalQ app, it's not a fixed profit. That one will say, oh, okay, if I have $2,000, how much do you think I can be making every month? We cannot tell because we do not control the market. But what we know is you can make between 0.5 to 5% daily. Now, the profit does not come to your RoyalQ app. It goes into your exchange because that is where your capital is. And you can withdraw it at any time. If you started trading with $100 today, within 3 days, you made a profit of $15. We can withdraw that $15 and send it to the funding wallet, or you can withdraw it out of the Binance. You don't need anybody's permission to take out your own profits. Now, aside you trading with the robot to make money on your capital, you can also share the opportunity. That is optional. It is not compulsory. You sharing of the opportunity, right? You not say, okay, because you don't share the opportunity, you, instead of we giving you profit of 3%, we'll give you 0.5. No, please. It's completely optional. Just that if you decide to share the opportunity, you have an upper hand because you can make money through leveraging of people, and that helps you to earn passively. Another way you can earn money from this system is by being a copy trader. Now, who is a copy trader? A copy trader is someone who has their own unique trade settings that they give out to the community. But don't forget, there is no free lunch. If I have to give you my trade settings, I have to share it to the whole community. You have to compensate me because my brains cannot go for free. So the copy traders charge strategy fee. So you pay full fee plus strategy fees. From the beginning, we used a lot of copy traders until we understood the system and we came out with our own trade settings. Lastly, you can earn from mentorship. Now, what is mentorship? So mentorship is a program whereby you can apply to become a mentor. Now, when you apply to become a mentor, you need to be qualified for it. Okay, there are requirements. Once you hit that requirement, you have students who choose you as a mentor. So you guide them with their trade, with all their challenges they are facing. Then you earn from them as well because instead of their upline earning whatever compensation that is due, that compensation is being shared into two. Upline takes half, mentor takes half. So that is another way one can earn. So there are 4 ways to earn from this beautiful opportunity. Choose your choice or choose wisely. All right. So that is something brief about the RoyalQ app. Now, when you log in with your email and your password, you are going to see these features. We have the home button, we have the strategy, we have the circle, we have the news, we have the mine. Now let us look at the home button first. So when you log in, you always get a notification. This is announcement, okay? Now, if you check the date and you notice, oh, it's an old date, I've already read it, you can simply tap on the X to close it. If not, just scroll it up and read what is below. Now, since you're a user of the RoyalQ robot, you cannot just ignore announcements. You have to read them and see if the announcement applies to you or any of your team members. Okay, so I'm going to close it because We've read it already. Now let us go to the top left corner. So the top left corner, I always tell you, anytime you see a drop down arrow, this is a drop down arrow. Okay. It tells you there are other things below. Now, with the RoyalQ app, one can connect it with 9 different exchanges. Now, what is a crypto exchange? Crypto exchange is simply a platform where one can buy crypto by using their fiat. One can deposit, one can withdraw, one can convert from crypto to fiat or fiat to crypto. One can also trade. So there are a lot of things we do on crypto exchanges. Okay. Now, RoyalQ has provided us with 9 different exchanges you can connect to your RoyalQ robot. We have Binance, most of you know it. We have HTS, we have Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKS, KuCoin, Mexi, Git.io. Now, when we look at these exchanges, they are not just any those ordinary exchanges or ordinary crypto platforms whereby you can purchase crypto, but you cannot withdraw. They are solid exchanges. Binance leading the whole world. Okay, sorry. I lost the co-host powers. I don't know if I have it back. Hello, Leader Julia. I lost the powers, please.
Please, 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 please. I was unable to unmute you also. I don't know.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. I don't know. I think something threw me out. So, yes, I'm back. So, sorry about that inconvenience. Let's continue. No cause for alarm. All right. So, as I was saying, I hope I'm loud and clear now. So, my co hosts, you guys have to be paying attention, please. Okay. So, as I was saying, these 9 exchanges, they are not just any ordinary exchanges. Okay, they are the best when it comes to security, safety of your funds. You have nothing to worry about. Their customer services are also top notch. Okay, so you can connect your RoyalQ robot to any of these exchanges, depending on the country or the region you find yourself in. Leaders can recommend based on where you are living. Okay, all right. Now let's go to the top right corner. There are 2 buttons here and you can see a notification. Okay, so I'm going to tap on the first one. That is the security log. anytime you log into your RoyalQ, you get a notification. Now, it tells you the device you used in logging in plus the operating system. At least this serves like a security for you to know who is entering into your account or not. Okay. Another type of message we can see under the security log is anytime you make an external withdrawal, you get a notification that, hey, you have this so and so amount have been withdrawn from your RoyalQ. Okay. Now, once you know you are the one, you don't need to do anything. You just need to tap on read all, then all the red dots will vanish. It's good to read notifications. Okay. All right, let's go back. So once you read them, it unchecks it. So let's go to the notification bell. So we have system message and other message. Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay, great. I thought I lost you again. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, so with the system message, you get messages from the RoyalQ. Let's assume you make a deposit on RoyalQ. You get a notification and the system message that recharge has arrived. When you activate, you get a notification that you have activated successfully. If someone transfers money to you internally on the system, you also get a notification. If you are running out of fuel fee, you get a notification. The platform balance is insufficient 10. Please supplement in time. If it is lower than 2 USDT, the policy will be stopped. Once your fuel fee reduces from 10 to 9 point something, you start to get notifications anytime a trade closes. They are just trying to alert you. So if you don't tap on the notification bell to read these messages, you are going to miss out. There are some people that they had their fuel fee was finished completely and their trade paused. But because they don't follow the notifications, they did not get like the message to top up and they missed out. So please don't be part of those people. Okay. It's good to always open the notification bell to see what the system is communicating to you. Now, another type of message you see is if someone joins using your link, you get a notification that a new user has joined your team or by your link. Okay. Now let's move to order message, like you are ordering a food or you are ordering something online. Okay. So now the order message, we get buy and sell. Buy and sell. Now, those of you who trade on the futures too, you can get messages like you've been liquidated for you to see. Okay. If you are trading on the spot, you only see buy and sell. Anytime the robot purchases, you get a notification that so and so coin has been purchased. This is the quantity, the date, and the time. If it's a sell, you would see the percentage rate it sold for you. Profit rate. You don't have to go back to how do we call it? Trade settings, sorry, transaction record. You'll be able to see that under the notification bell. Because going to the transaction record might be a long process because you are now going to search for the coin, tap on trade settings, then at the top, no, you don't have to do all those things. You can see it under the order message. Okay. If it's a buy to, you'll be able to see the quantity that it bought for you. All right, so let's move out from order message and go to this announcement here. It's like an advertisement. Once you are interested in reading, you can just tap on it and you get all the details on it. Okay, like for instance, RoyalQ will never request a deposit from you. Okay, so any request to transfer funds to a private account in RoyalQ's name is a scam. Stay alert and avoid fraud. If you want to read more, you can just tap on click for details. Then it will send you to a page to get all the information on that. When we scroll through, either left or right, we would see other advertisements. Once you are interested in reading, tap on it. If it's clickable, you can get all the details. Okay. So the new compensation plan that would be introduced in August. Okay. When you want to know more about it, you just tap on it, then it will open up everything for you to read and understand. All right. Let's say you saw a topic. Okay. This is the announcement tab, but you saw a topic, you wanted to tap on it, then it quickly left. You can just simply tap on these three lines here. It sends you to the announcement tab where you can see the latest announcement, the new listens, and the removal notice. Now, what is a removal notice? The exchanges that we are trading on, that is where the cryptocurrencies are. Now, an exchange can decide to remove a coin. We call it the list as well. Why? Because the coin is not performing. Yeah, the coin is not performing well, or it doesn't meet their standards any longer. The exchange has every right to remove it so that it prevents traders from investing in those assets. So when you see a coin being removed, it is not RoyalQ that is saying, hey, Binance, can you remove this coin? Can you? No. You see people complaining a lot. They complain so bitterly just because they are trading in those assets. RoyalQ again. What is all this? Why are you guys removing this coin now? Do you know how much I invested now? I invested 2,000. I invested 500. That my last 50 I invested. Now you are deleting this coin. What do I do? Please, it's not RoyalQ. It's the exchange. You did not do your due diligence before taking that coin. Even sometimes, some of those coins that get delisted, they don't get delisted because they are not performing well. Sometimes because they are rebranding it. Okay. All right. Now let's go to new listens. So once you tap on it, you would see the name of the coin. These ones are being removed from futures. So if you're someone trading on the futures market on HTX, it's an exchange. Take notes, don't go in for cover or cookie or YGG. If you want to get the details, this is the HTS support. Once you tap on the link, it sends you there to read more and ask their support. Why are you guys removing the screen? Whatever questions you have, you can throw it to them. But RoyalQ would do you a favor by letting you know, because not everybody goes into their emails to check messages from the exchanges. All right, now let's go to new listens. So new listens, anytime new trading pairs are being added on the exchanges, RoyalQ also adds some of them, not all of them, some. So if you are interested, you can add it through the coin management tab. Now, where would you find the coin management tab on your RoyalQ app? They have illustrated that so beautifully here. On the home button, beside the spot and the futures, you would see a plus sign. That is the coin management. Once you tap on it, you can go there and search for the coins. But make sure your RoyalQ app, it is up to date. If it is not having these versions, you cannot get the new pairs that they have added. Please, I hope that is clear. I hope my message, the English I'm using is very simple for you all to understand, right? Okay, great. So let's move out of the new listens and go to the latest announcement. So the latest announcement comprises of the removal notice plus the new listens plus normal announcements that if RoyalQ wants to communicate to us. Okay. So the announcement on the RoyalQ advisory system design and transition period. You can come here and read more about it. All right. Let's move out of the announcement and go to API binding. What does the word API stands for? Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps you to connect the RoyalQ robot to your exchange so there can be some form of communication. Now, what will be the communication over there? Read and trade only. So let's assume this is your RoyalQ app, this is your exchange. What helps them to communicate together, like husband and wife? What joins them together is the API. So that is why on your RoyalQ robot, if you set up a strategy, let's assume you pick up a coin called XRP, Ripple, okay? When you go into your exchange, you go to assets on the spot or wherever you are trading on, whichever market, you would see the same XRP there. The quantity the robot bought for you, you should see the same quantity on your exchange. So the RoyalQ robots only read and trade. When we are doing setting up the API, we don't select withdraw. I hope you understand. So those of you that are not so like you don't understand the system, you're like, hey, are you guys sure it will not blow my account? We have P2P traders here who use the RoyalQ robot. And the RoyalQ robot does not go into their funding wallet to take out their money there. No, 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 no. I'm talking out of experience. All right. So once you see that the exchange is readable, it's clear, it doesn't look blur, or there is no padlock attached to it, it means you have already connected it. All right, so let's move out of API and go to profit details. Now, the profit details, as I said earlier on, the profit you make on RoyalQ or with the RoyalQ bot is not a fixed amount because the market moves in a wave-like manner. Goes up, goes down, up, 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 down, 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 in that order. So that is why some days you can make a lot of profit. Some days too, you can make little or no profit. It's normal. So far as you have not paused your trades or you've not run out of wealthy, it is normal. You don't have to panic. You don't have to behave like the German government that panicked sell, that they lost a lot of billions. Okay, you don't have to panic sell at a loss. That hey, when media, I can't. No. Okay, so let's tap on the first result. Now, when you tap on it, you would see the coins that gave you those profits plus the fuel fees. That brings us to the next question. What is fuel fee? You can also call it gas fee or strategy fee. What is that? So RoyalQ says whatever profit you are going to be making with the RoyalQ robot, you are going to pay 20% on each profit. Now, this 20%, I told you from the beginning that your trading capital is in your exchange. RoyalQ cannot come there and say, hello, today you made $10. Oh yeah, pay your 20. I'm going to take it. No, it can't. So that is why when we deposit the activation fee of 120, we add at least 20 to it for fuel fees. Now, this 20 will not remain there constant. No, it will be reducing in value. Why? If it's reducing, it means you are making profit. But if you deposited 20 and it's still 20, it means you've never made any profit. Do you understand? And it's a fair deal because you are taking home your trading capital plus 80% of your profit, which is good. It's a fair deal. Now, this 20%, RoyalQ does not keep all. They share it. They take part and give part to the line of networkers or those who promotes the application. I hope that is clear. So you can see each profit, there is a fuel fee that has been deducted. Each profit, there is a fuel fee. The date and time, everything is clearly defined. Okay, that is one thing I like about the RoyalQ robot. It's very transparent. There's nothing hidden anywhere. All right. Now, there is an information here that says data is shown under the Singapore time, and data within the past 24 hours will be subject to rollover updates. We use the Singapore time. That is why if you don't find yourself in a continent that uses this time zone, you'll be making profit for the next day, though you haven't entered into the next day. So the new users, when you see that, don't panic. Don't be like, hey, is everything okay with my robot? What's happening? I think my robot, there's a problem with it. Oh, we are still, today's date is what? 19th. And it has started making profit for 20th. Oh yeah, hey, what's happening? No, everything is okay. It's because of the Singapore time. Now, you can simply tap on this button to share instead of taking a screenshot to bombard your device because you are complaining of not having enough space. Once you tap on this button, you can share to anybody you want to share with. Simple as that. Isn't that beautiful? That is amazing. Now let's move out and go to profit analysis. Now, with the profit analysis, it gives you this beautiful graphical illustration in a form of pie chart for you to see, oh, so this coin called MAV, I've made 11.2%. Oh, that is great. This called coin KNC, 10%. Oh, good. So you're able to keep track and know your favorite coins by that. Okay. All right. If you are not using Binance, you are using HTS, because there is a drop down arrow attached to Binance, you can quickly switch. Okay. Now let's move out and go to currency profit. So I'm going to switch from spot to futures. So the currency profit displays how much in total. Now, mind you, these are not just mere figures. It's interpreted in USDT. So every figure you see here is USDT. So in total, 33 USDT has been made from MAV. Okay, in that order. Now, it can go as low as the smallest or the tiniest profit you have made. And that is one thing I love about the RoyalQ app. It's so transparent. There is nothing hidden anywhere. So this part too, you can also forward the currency profit part to share with someone if you wish. Simple as that. No need to take screenshots. Okay. Now there is an information here to users who use sub-bean mode. I always say when you see I being circled, it stands for information. And most people are not good at reading small font size messages. Like they don't pay attention to messages that are written in small font size. But that is where the secret is. So RoyalQ is trying to inform us that while using sub-bean mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Why? Because that is where your capital is. Your capital is not on RoyalQ. They are just doing you a favor by displaying to you so that you see, oh, yesterday I made this amount. Oh, so it means today is better than yesterday, or yesterday was better than today. So at least they are even doing us a favor. So it's good because we are using the robot. So they have to provide us with good services. If you are not using Binance, you are using Gate.io or Bybit, you tap on it to get the results. I hope that is clear. Please type 1 in the chat if you are following me back to back. Type 1 in the chat. I want to know if I still have my audience. They are not just following my crack voice, but they are really watching the screen. Thank you so much for the feedback. Let's ride on. So let's move to assets. Now, under the assets, we have strategy fuel and we have reward bonus. Now, let me talk about the strategy fuel. With a strategy fuel, this is where you can deposit your activation fee of 120 and your fuel fee of 20. But if this 20 gets finished and you want to top up again, you have to tap on deposit SF. Now, mind you, don't deposit a lot of money here, because once you deposit it here, you cannot withdraw it again. RoyalQ has made it clear to us. You cannot take it out again. So formally, users can deposit 1,000 USDT on RoyalQ just because they didn't know that the trading capital is not supposed to be on RoyalQ. Once they deposit, we leave like maybe 150 or 200, then they withdraw the rest back into their exchange. Now, if you should make that mistake, this 1,000 will be there for fuel fee. There's nothing RoyalQ can do about it. So that is why, if you are setting someone up or someone asks for your link, plead with them that you need to guide them so they do not do any mistake, or they don't make any mistakes that will cause them. I hope that is clear. All right. All right. So reward bonus. What is reward bonus? When you share the opportunity with other people, you are being compensated. The system compensates you for activation gains plus quantification gains. What is quantification gains? So if whoever you brought on board, they are trading and they are making profit, you also earn. That is the 20% I made mention earlier on. Because you brought them on board, as they activated, RoyalQ says no, it shouldn't only end there. As they are trading and they are making profit, you should also get something small, because if not for you, they wouldn't have heard of the opportunity. So those monies come into reward bonus. And within 24 hours, it's withdrawable. I hope that is clear. When you tap on the exclamation sign here, it will give you the information. Withdrawals can be made 24 hours after deposit is credited. I hope that is clear. Good. Now let us tap on deposit SF. It says deposit strategy fuel. The short form is SF. Please deposit some strategy fuel to activate your strategy. You can deposit 10, 20, 50, 500, 200, 100. Now someone is screaming, hey, 500, what is it? Yes, we have people trading with 100,000, 20,000, 10,000. We have firms that trade with RoyalQ robots. So their fuel fee is not chicken change level. But if your price or the amount you want to deposit is not here, you can customize it here by creating it. So let's assume I want to deposit 25. Tap on done. Then there is a message below that says, after the deposit, the amount will automatically be converted into strategy fuel. Now the SF is used exclusively. SF is used exclusively for fuel fees and activation fees. It cannot be withdrawn or transferred. Meaning, if you should make a mistake and deposit 1,000, you can't even say, let me sell it to another RoyalQ user so they'll give me the cash. It's not possible. So please avoid depositing large amounts to prevent any potential losses. Someone will not read this and deposit a huge amount and say, RoyalQ, what they are doing to me is not good. Oh, I don't like that. So these people, why are they doing this thing? Do you understand? You need to read and follow simple instructions. So I'm going to tap on select deposit. Now, when I select deposit, there are two types of currencies we can deposit here: USDT or USDC. these are stable currencies. Now, if it is USDT, because the amount is 25, I only have access to two networks: Polygon network and BEP20, Binance, their native token is called BEP20. Okay. So you can you can deposit using this or this. Polygon takes 8 minutes to arrive. Binance takes 4 minutes or less than that. But with the TRC20 is the fastest network. It uses 1 minute. Okay. So RoyalQ are still informing us. Please select your deposit method. After selecting, do not send any other currencies to this address, as they will not be credited and cannot be recovered. Let's say, for instance, you are like, oh, the last time this was the same address I used, so it's still the same. No, it's a temporary address. If you are doing a lazy job and you don't come and recopy a new one and you deposit, you might lose your funds and you have no one to blame except you. Okay. If you are depositing USDC, you don't need to convert, because once you deposit it, it goes directly into strategy full well. Okay. So you tap on the I've read and agreed, you read to. Then you copy. This is a copy sign. Yesterday, I was surprised to know that someone did not know this sign. Not everybody is intellectuals when it comes to phones. Okay. So anywhere you see this sign, two boxes on top of each other, sometimes it looks like the box is not so box, it's like in a circle form manner, but it's still copy. You tap on it, it copies the wallet address. Do not try selecting so that you lose some letters or some numbers. Once you do that, you will lose your money. So just tap on the symbol there, or you can also scan the QR code. Now you can confirm how much you say you want to deposit before you rush and go and deposit, because sometimes maybe you didn't mean to type 25. And like, oh, no, 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 I need more than 25. Then you can go back and start again. So this is just to confirm that the deposit amount should be 25. But the minimum for this network has to be 20 or greater than 20. I hope that is clear. I hope I'm not confusing anybody. All right. Now, let's go to transfer. The minimum you can transfer is 1. The transfer method we can use is UUID or what? Email address. I always advise UUID because the email, it's going to expose your email to like maybe strangers or to everybody. So just tap on UUID and paste the person's UUID. All of us, we have a UUID. I'll show you where to find that. So once you copy the person's UUID, you paste it and you write the amount. It's very good that the minimum you can transfer internally is 1. At first it was 10, but now it's been edited to 1, which is so good. So if I have 3 USDT I want to transfer to someone, I'll be able to do that. I hope that is clear. Great. Now, with the internal transfers, there are no charges. It's free, just like our exchanges. If I'm having HCS, you're also having HCS, and I want to send you money, I don't need your wallet address. All I need is your phone number, your UUID, or your email address. And internal transfers are free. Make good use of that rather than paying $1, 80 cents, and whatever. All right, so let's move out. I'll talk about the strategy, the asset on a different account. Now let's go to invite friends. Invite friends. Now, this is the reason why you and I are here. There is no one here that will say, oh, I just slept and God revealed RoyalQ to me in my dreams. Yeah, it's possible that something of that sort can happen, but you still need someone's referral link to be able to register. So you tap on the invitation link, you tap on the copy sign, then you share it with someone. So once they tap on it, they will be able to fill out the registration form. After successful registration, they are redirected to another page where they can tap on the download button at the top right corner. Then it sends them to the appropriate store to download the app. Now, the reason why I don't encourage people copying invitation code is your prospects might not know that on Google Play Store there are duplicates of RoyalQ and might not be able to tell which one is the original from the fakes. So that is why, to be on the safer side, always copy invitation link. Now, RoyalQ says invite friends, refer friends, and we win together. Invite them to our business presentations. Do a two-way call, three-way calls with your uplines, your top uplines. Explain their business, address all their questions. Once they say yes to the opportunity, you share your link with them. We take them through the whole process. Once they activate, they are trading and making profit. You are also earning. Isn't that beautiful? This part has changed a lot of lives. So I don't joke with this aspect of the business. So, lie. So let us go back and go to user guide. I told you from the beginning, this RoyalQ app is not just an ordinary app. They mean business. It is a financial tool. God, guys, it has a user guide. Now, most of you are already familiarized with user guide, right? When you buy a device, a product, even an electric iron, there is a user guide in it. You see a small booklet or pamphlet that tells you the do's and the don'ts of the device, how to set it up. So someone will go and buy electric iron. Oh, is it not iron? Abi, I know how to use iron. Do I have to read the manual or let me just throw it away? Meanwhile, the iron you got, without water, you cannot use it. So you'll be using, what sort of iron is this? I thought this was the best brand. How come it's ironing my things like this? Because you ignored the manual. You were like, I know everything now. So guys, RoyalQ has a user guide, activation and deposit guide. Because of the changes around the activation and deposit guide, a lot of people are like, hey, this new system, I know the C top, what's happening? How do I do this? How do I do that? Maybe your upline you want to ask is in a different country. He or she might be sleeping. Doesn't mean your prospect should be waiting until your upline wakes up. Come to the user guide. Everything is here. The 120 we paid for, the user guide to his part. It's not only for trading. I did Maxi API binding with someone. Person was like, hey, my leader, how do you do this? Hey, you know everything. Why did you attend RoyalQ school? Did RoyalQ school you? How do you know everything? My brothers, my sisters, everything is here on the same app. If it's Gate.io API binding, you've never done Gate.io API binding. It is here. The steps are here. First of all, log into the official website of Gate.io. They've even added the link. So if you say, I went to Google, I'm typing, I'm not getting it, which one is which? It is here. Number one, tap on the mine icon. Number two, so they have even like, oh my God, whoever is doing RoyalQ and is failing, there is something they are not doing right. So tell me why even someone who is not educated, someone who has not gotten highest level of education, so far as they can read, they can like see clearly. What is this? You can get this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Everything, all the steps, they say copy and save the key. They have illustrated it. What is the key? We have the API key. We have the secret key. Guys, what else do you want? You tell me. how to share profit records. Someone doesn't know how to do that. I just showed you, but it is here. Introduction to RSI indicator. You don't know what RSI is. It is here. Do you get it? Now, RoyalQ related questions and answers. You will be surprised to find your question. You'll be like, hey, how come my question is here? Is it magic? No, it's not magic. It's frequently asked questions. The same question you've been asking, someone already asked it millions of times. So RoyalQ added it to their frequently asked questions. You can get it here. So if your upline is not reachable, your top upline is not reachable, take the business into your own hands. But I'm not saying because of that, you just go into your Binance and you be pressing buttons. Say, hey, leader Doris say, take the business into your own hands. So I'm taking it into my own hands. No, don't misquote me, please. Or don't misunderstand me. Now below we have the strategy description, the martingale strategy of never going out of position. If you don't know it, come and tap on it. Yours is to just tap. If what else? Just tap. Instead of going to tap on someone's TikTok live, tap, just tap on RoyalQ and get knowledge. It's part of the 120 we paid for. Are you guys following me? Are you guys with me? Are you understanding the whole scenario? Great. Now, there is an arrow beside English. It tells you probably there are other languages, right? So, guys, you have a friend. He or she does not speak English. Does it mean they cannot use this app? No. They speak Spanish. Spanish is there. Portuguese is there. Italian is there. I think I'll be writing to RoyalQ support. I'll suggest to them to add the German language. Because I have one German man, and unfortunately, people were calling him a scammer in the prospect page. Whoever recruited him on board doesn't speak German. And I'm not able to assist him so much because I have a lot on my plate. But I'm trying my best. He doesn't understand English. So his upline is not able to communicate with him. Communication barrier. But the activation there, they were able to do it. Only God knows how they did that one. You see, leaders, as for activation there, they'll pass heaven and earth to do it. But when it comes to the rest, like, I don't understand the language now, my leader. How do I do it? So I would suggest RoyalQ should add the German language, the Deutsch, and also add Dutch, the Netherlands, their language as well. So everything is here, guys. Okay. So, guys, we have everything at our disposal. You have nothing to complain about. Now, let us go to price alert. So, some people always keep wondering, how come this leader got to know that this coin is pumping? Because they have set their price alerts. So, when you set price alerts, it keeps track of the coins. So, you don't have to go to your Binance or your exchange to check if the coin is rising or falling. But RoyalQ alerts you, hello, so and so coin has increased by 10%. So and so coin has dropped by 30%. How do you do it? You simply tap on the plus. Then you add maybe 1 inch USDT. I tap on the star. Then I tap on done. It's added. Voila, 1 inch is in the list. If I want to remove, what do? I tap on the edit button. This button is called edit. I tap on it. I remove 1 inch. I delete. It is gone. Is that not simple, ladies and gentlemen? Easy peasy. Once I'm done, I need to tap on done to confirm my changes. Unfortunately, the price alert is only available for these two exchanges. I don't know why RoyalQ did not add the rest of the exchanges. Please, if you want to know, kindly contact RoyalQ support. Thank you. Let's move out of price alerts and go to quantification guide. So under the quantification guide, we have some video tutorials. How RoyalQ operates, what is quantitative trading? You meet someone who is having PhD in whatever. Then they ask you, RoyalQ, what does the Q stands for? Does it stands for queen or what? You're like, oh, it stands for quantitative. Okay, what's quantitative? And you are scratching your head. You're like, oh, you will talk about that later. It is here. What is quantitative trading? What is principal income? What is floating loss? What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money. The introduction to RoyalQ Robot. Then all the video tutorials for APIs. Guys, tell me why someone would do this RoyalQ and still fail now. Unless you are not seeing what I'm seeing. Maybe my eyes is different from your eyes. Maybe you're having a different eyes. Can you see? Unfortunately, the videos they're only available in these languages. I don't want to say strange languages. But if you want RoyalQ to add the other languages, you can request it. We are paying 120. Charlie, you can request. Hi, RoyalQ. I'm suggesting you add the German language under the quantification guide. Can you add it? Because we need that. I have a lot of German team members. They only speak German language. How do they do the business if they don't understand English? Do you get it? Okay. So that is it under the quantification guide. I always say in this business, if you are ready to learn, then be expecting to earn a lot of money. Because the word learn itself, when you take out the first letter, does the rest of the words, does it make sense? Is it a word? Yes. And even the richest man on planet Earth is still learning. Who am I? Common floor member. Oh, I'm old. I'm 88 years. I'm 95 years. When did I completed school? Way back. No, 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 no. If this business is out, I don't want to stress myself. Okay. If you don't want to stress yourself, then you don't want to make money in a smart way. Go. Allow us. Allow us. Allow us. I met a 75-year-old man in my lecture hall at the University of Cologne. I said, what is this man doing here? Is everything okay? He wants to learn. Though the degree, you will not send it anywhere. He still wants to achieve because he wants to learn. And you are running away from learning. Okay. Okay, oh. That is why you will be there. Someone will come and tell you that 1+1 will give you 1 million. Because you don't want to learn. That is why you will be there and someone will tell you crypto is a scam. Crypto is Illuminati. Crypto is ISIS. Because you don't want to learn. That is why someone will come and tell you, BTC, it can never go down. It's always up. It's always up. Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh. Let us continue. I don't want to talk much. Let's ride on. So more. If you don't frequently use assets because you are not sharing the opportunity or invite friends, you can simply tap on edit and bring them down by tapping on minus. Then it is now. Then you add what? Maybe reward details. Then you tap on done. Then confirm and save. Simple as that. All right. Now, as we are talking here, people are making profits. Hamster, syrup, 1.23%. Someone is wrong. Where is she reading this one from? I'm just confused to what's happening. Every day people are confused. They are just confusing their own selves. TUSDT, someone just profited 1.10%. Our banks cannot give us this. Now let me change the accent to South African. Our banks, they can't give us. Our banks, they can't give us these percentages we make here. Forget it. Go and ask your bank. Lie, lie. See how people are making profits. All of us, our profit shows there. You to your profit show. If you want to see, get 2 devices. Wait for a coin to sell. You see, hey, that's my email. I guess that is me. You also be on there. How do you call it, my co-host? I don't know when I come to this. Like all my English is finished. Is it wall of fame or fame of wall or that thing? How do you call it? Please, my co-host. I know I have smart co-hosts. Please
Wall
help
of
me.
Fame.
Thank you. So that is it. You to your name will be on that. Okay, so we have spots, we have features, as I mentioned earlier. Then this is the coin management tab. When you tap on the plus sign, it sends you to the page where you can add the new coins that RoyalQ have added. Now, it's not compulsory to add all. Maybe you hate one of the coins, you don't want to add it. Just search for the coins you want to add. Then you tap on add. If you're a new member, you activated your robot, your upline did not do this with you, you need to do it. Come to the management, tap on spot, tap on all, and add. But once you do that and you don't see anything checking, it means you have added everything. The same refers to the futures. Okay, so if you want to see the number of people trading on this coin, you can see them. This is 16,593, 41,000. 176,000. Okay, you'll be able to see the number of people on this coin to know you are not alone. So as you are complaining, they delete this coin, Bake is deleted, you are not alone, Massa. You are not alone. Okay, let's go back. All right, so these are the coins. If a signal is being sent on the group, how do you scan through 300 coins? You can before you maybe you're a slow person. Hey, where is this? Where is this coin? Where before you locate the coin has delivered in profit. Because some of the coins they deliver 2 minutes. I said one coin delivered for me 40 seconds. I said, boy. Hey, sorry, pardon my language. Oh, which language should I use in English? I said, what? What? So scared. I love this. So instead of scanning through, that is why they have created search. Search. Someone to call it hand mirror. Someone to call it magnifying glass. You, however you call it, just tap on this button. Tap on it. What's the name of the coin? You go to all because favorites are the ones that you've ever searched before. So you go to all. Is it USDT you are searching on? If it's not USDT, it is USDC. Please tap on USDC before you come. Hey, I can't find the coin. Oh. How is that possible? Please make sure you are doing the right thing before you complain. So if it's this market or this market or this tab, make sure the tab is there, it's selected, it's highlighted before you type the name of the coin. I hope that is clear. All right. Let's continue. So now what are we seeing here? This is in negative. This is in positive. I think one of my leaders, they picked this coin as a signal. By now, they should be in profit. Because this morning I went to Zoom with her. It was on plus 36 or 30 something percent. Now it has increased to, let's see if the current price has also gone up. So now if you see a coin showing positive and it's in green, it means the coin is doing well. People are pumping money into that coin. So it's causing the price to increase, the price to go high. But if you see a coin in negative, it means people are taking out the money from that coin. So it's dropping in value. This is simple English I'm using. I'm not using all this university, big grammar. Because of you people, I've come down to that level flat. so everybody will understand. I don't want any communication barrier in communication or communication in barrier. Whatever, however you take it, just take it like that. Now, beside the change, we have the top arrow and the down arrow. Beside the last price, we have the top and the down arrow. Last price is current price. Last price can also be called market price. Do you get it? Okay. So let us tap on the arrow. I've tapped on the top arrow. So it has arranged the coins, the ones that are performing poorly because they are in negative. And it changes because it's a live market. This one is not in a libi laba laba market. It's a live market. When I tap on the down arrow, it arranges it in that order. The coins that are doing well. I hope you can see. Okay. All right. Now let us go to strategy. So under strategy, we still have this button here where you would see the Binance logo and a drop down arrow. You don't have to say, hey, leader, don't you say if you want to see all the coins home. Please, when you're on strategy, you still see it. When you're on strategy, you still see the notification bell. No need to go back to home to see how much profit you made from the just ended coin. You can see it here. The only change under strategy is this 4 boxes. That is the strategy settings. Show statistics would show whatever current amount you have in the trade. Hide position details will hide my prices, this ones. One cannot see position amount, one cannot see unrealized, one cannot see average price, one cannot see quantity. Then pin coins to be delisted. Very important one. If you check and yours is off, please turn it on. So coins that are going to be delisted, you don't end up picking up those coins. Once you turn the appropriate buttons on, just tap on save. Voila. Now those who are saying repeat again, I didn't get it clear. Please refer to the recorded version. Strategy count. It means it's only one coin running. What's the name of the coin? XRP, Ripple. I'm using a base currency, USDT, to trade against XRP. Today's profit, 0. No profit has been made. The day has not yet ended, so you cannot conclude. Unrealized P and L. What does the P stands for? Profit. What does the L stands for? Loss. And they say what? Unrealized. Now let me quickly show you something. Bullish. El Salvador has been buying BTC since November 2022. I was there. I saw the news. People were bashing them. They were insulting them. This president, is he drinking fuel? Is he drinking kerosene? What is he doing to his country? He's going to collapse his country. Why are you buying a coin that is dropping? Are you okay? BTC is crashing. The end has come. The president didn't mind these people. Oh. He kept buying. He kept buying. He kept buying. Now what happened? Now sitting on an unrealized profit over what? 456 million on its Bitcoin holdings. Unrealized profit or loss. The time BTC was down, he was on unrealized loss. He didn't panic sell for it to become real loss. This one too, he has not yet sold though. That is why they are saying unrealized profit. it becomes profit when he sells. But he's still not selling, no, because he knows BTC will go higher than where it is now. Now let's look at something. How much did he invest? Total invested 297,000. And what is his unrealized profit? 456,000. Can you see realized profit? Zero, because he has not sold it yet. Can you see what I'm seeing? Or is it that you people are blind? You cannot see? Can't you see? Can you see? Should I get you some goggles? Now, what are we seeing? When you add the total invested plus the profit, Germans will say plus. When you add these two together, it gives you this. This is their current balance they are sitting on, and they are still not selling. But what did my Germano people, what did they do? Let's see what they did. I feel like even crying for them, but me, I'm not panic selling. What did my German government, what did they do? Please don't come for me, oh, don't come for me on YouTube. I beg you. I beg you. What did they do? I'm just reading to you what they did. Just in German government's decision to sell 50,000. They didn't even buy a lot, but they were the fastest people to sell. I even feel like crying, as if it's my money. Why would they do this to my country? Guys, they panic sell. Their hands were so fast. They said we can't wait. Last year, June, when BTC got to 54K, whoever was sitting in front of that computer, he just tapped, sell. Now, Monday, we realized, with the mathematicians, we went to do the calculation, and we were calculating their profits for them. The profit they lost. What happened to them? They have lost 3.1 billion. The Germans couldn't learn from El Salvador's president. They couldn't learn from that country. They just tap on the sell because they were panicking. They were scared that maybe BTC will not go up. It will still calm down. But they should have called me to do the analysis for them. How can you say that? Because the last bull run, we saw BTC move to 69K. And 2024, it's not yet 4 years after the last bull run. And you went to sell at 54K. Why did you do that? Is it that you were looking for money? Should have exercised patience now. They missed $3.1 billion. That is crazy money. But what is El Salvador having? Can you see, guys? How can you buy 50,000? Do you know 50,000 Bitcoin? You go and check. So, guys, don't panic sell. Yesterday, I took one of my team members to Zoom. Do you know what happened? He was trading Floki. His capital was not enough, like 50 something dollars. We put Floki on cycle, first buying amount 5. Robert was buying, selling small. Then my guy couldn't wait. He went to press the panic sell button. The price he bought at was 0.000. Then 1,004 was the last price the coin sold for him at, because he pressed on the panic sell. But what was the current price of Floki yesterday when we check? 0.123, 13,000, I think 300 or something, 354. You calculate the difference. Subtract 1,004 from 13,354 and see how much our guy missed. I said, so you couldn't wait from May till now. How many months? You couldn't wait. That money, was it your last hope? If you don't get that money, will you die? What if you didn't have that money? What would you have done? Am I preaching to you guys? I'm preaching in crypto this morning. And I said, my dear, you panic sell. Now what do you want us to do? You withdrew the money from the live trade. And you are saying, I don't know what happened. No, the money is gone. Gone where? Who took it? Let us continue. So that is the meaning of unrealized profit and loss. Search. You use it to search. Funnel. This one is batch settings, but we'll not talk about it. Let's talk about the funnel. I always say, unless you don't know the royal, you don't know the bottom, the meaning of the bottom. You say that, oh, they just put it there, to beautify the app. What are you talking about? Okay. Funnel. Spot. Futures. If you are not trading on spot, you are trading on futures. You tap on the funnel, it brings you here. If you are not trading on USDT or all the base currencies, you're only using USDT. You tap on USDT, you confirm. If you are not using martingale strategy bot, you are using grid bot, you tap on grid bot, confirm. Are you guys getting it? Simple as that. But this same funnel, you can still get it here. When you tap on this drop down arrow, it still brings you to the result this one will bring you. Do you understand? Okay. So now you are seeing clearly. You'll be, hey, so I didn't know this button, it was there for this. So, hey, I was just looking at it like that. Okay. Currently, I'm on XRP USDT. The value has gone down or has depreciated by negative 0.91%. This is the current price of the coin. My last average price was 3.4503. Once the current price is higher than this price, my robot will be in positive. This is the position amount, the amount of USDT that has been invested. It's on one shot, meaning after it sells off completely, it won't rebuy. But I'm supposed to put it on cycle, sorry. So I'll change that. Sub being mode real-time settlement. What does it mean? This is a type of strategy mode that after each sub buy, it will sell it separately. And the sub buys happen from faith call and above. So whatever that buys, faith call, faith call, seventh call, the robot sells them separately before selling the whole warehouse, which is the 0 to the 4th margin call. Today it's not about trading. I'm just showing you the meaning of the figures so you understand. 5.8 USDT was able to buy 1.7 XRP. Meaning if you are using Binance, you can buy as low as 5 USDT. Okay. Now below, this is the current balance. If I tap on the eye, nobody can see this. Maybe you are sharing the opportunity with your landlady or your landlord or your neighbor. Your neighbor asks for money that, oh, my dear, borrow me $1,000. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot get 1,000. But you got 1,000 to invest in the trade. And your neighbor said, tell me more about the opportunity. You go to Zoom. You don't want your neighbor to see your money. You tap on the eye. Your neighbor will not see it and be like, so you have money. Maybe you have money. You're telling me you don't have. Okay, I see the moon. Okay. Now we use this button here. It's called the refresh button. When you tap on it, it will refresh. So you see the actual money here. Now the actual USDT here. Hey, let me undo because I'm creating a lot of mess. Good. The actual USDT here has to be the same in your USDT asset. I'm not saying your total. People get it confused. This USDT, when I go to my asset on Binance, asset is below here. When I tap on it at the top, it should be on spot. And under USDT, I should see this value. If the ones on the Binance is more than the one on RoyalQ, you need to come and refresh or log out and log in or refresh your RoyalQ app. Simple as that. Okay, we are done. Let's move to Circle. This is where you can find the copy traders that you have to pay them for giving you their strategies. Each copy trader and how much they charge. Some people charge 1.5, others 0.5, others 5%, others 2.5. That one there. I own wahala if you want to follow them. When we came from the beginning, we followed them and we paid. Okay, so if you're someone who is complaining of fuel fees, my dear, the fuel fees is too much. What is all this? Hey, why are you so greedy? A robot is able to give you 100% profit, and it says, give me just 20%. Now, this 20% is not going to only RoyalQ company. Part is coming to whoever shared up. You don't want this, what else do you want? Don't be greedy. So you can see there are a lot of copy traders. Now, for you not to make the wrong decision, there is a chart here where you'll be able to see the Circle leaderboard. You would see the top 10 best copy traders and their profits they have made. Some people see our figures, they are like, can you mention this figure? Is that real? How can someone make $10,000 in profit? Is it everything okay? Are you sure? You people didn't use AI to manipulate these figures? Okay, these are copy traders. I don't know them. This is their profit. 214,000. 192,000 in profit. 220,000. 110,000. 97,000. Oh my God. Let us go to Trend. This is one of our top leaders on the last rank. And look at his total profit from trading. 71,000. This man, he's in Brazil, DNFs. I knew him since 2021. And he's making profit from the 4 avenues of this business. Hey, you can fire your boss, especially the Africans. You can fire them. Profits, then we have profit rate. So the profit rate will tell you in percentage wise. I made a scenario with one of my team members in Nigeria. She started with $50. And within some few months, she made $60 for profit. Now, my mathematicians, if I want to calculate her profit in percentage wise, who will be the first to type the answer? How much has she made in percentage wise? Now, someone is there saying, hey, Leader Doris, are we in a maths class? Why elective maths all come inside? Oh, I shouldn't have let some people answer first. I should have deselected some people from answering. So someone is asking, how come it's 110%? How come it's 110%? You use $50. Now you have made 60. When you deduct 50 from 50, it's left with 10. So 50 is 100% of her capital. She has made back another 50. It's 100%. Plus, well, from the $10 on top, that is 10% of 50. So 110. Thank you, my mathematicians. Hey, who is saying 120%? Hey, should we ask the calculator? What is what? 110% times 50 will give us what? 55. 110%. Hey, 110% times 60. Hey, am I calculating well? How am I supposed to calculate it, my mathematicians? Rabbi, are you there? Come and save me from the mud. Hey, 120% people are right. How is that 120%? What is 10% of 50? Hold on. 10% times 50 is 5. Oh, okay. Hey, 120% people were right. So please, 120% come for 100 USDT each. You people were right. Thank you so much. Hey. So me, I was even saying she has spent 110% of her. I think the calculation was not calculating. The brain was not braining that time. So it's 120% times 50. Hey, 120%. Please come for your 100 USDT. But only if you know my house, you can come for it. Now let us ride on. So yes, we have the profit rate, then the profit. Then we have the trend, those that are trending. Then we have the popularity list, okay? How popular they are, the number of people that have synced to their strategy as well. Okay, let's move from circle leaderboard. I'm going to stop the screen and share a different screen for you all. All right. So I see some questions there. If you want me to address it, wait, don't leave. If you leave, na your own wahala, na your own cup of tea. All right. So we've looked at the home, the strategy, the circle. Now we are on the news. So let us go to news. Under the news, you would see the like button. You would see the comments, the group chat, the market, and my counselor. So the group chat. Hey, now I can join this group before August. Okay, let me join and see the people there. Because now I'm the 5th rank team partner. You got it? But you people that are on the 1st rank, you can join this group. The 2nd rank, you can join this group. 3rd rank, you can join this group. 4th rank, then 5th. All right. So you can also have chats with your upline, meaning this RoyalQ robot, it serves also as a social media. Hello, my wonderful upline. Or let me do Appy. Do you have joy in the house? She calls me Appy. Appy. Hey, Charlie, people have names. So upline, they short it Appy. Hey. These people, you can imagine how they call their husband. They've customized their husband's name. Different types. Okay, so the market is here, the price alert markets. Okay, so any coin you choose to track, you would see the price alerts here. If you want to trade, you simply tap on it and tap on trade. All right, so yes, let us go to mine. On the mine button, you would see a place to put in your profile picture. You can use any picture of your choice. And also personalize your name, because the system gives you different name. It's a alphanumeric generated by the system. So if you want to, you can personalize it by tapping on the arrow in the corner there. Then you go to nickname. You remove what they have given you and type your own name or whatever. Sometimes they'll say nickname doesn't exist because it's already taken. Just add something unique to it. Okay. Now, this is the UUID code I was talking about. If someone wants to transfer me money, I'll send them my UUID. That's RoyalQ to RoyalQ. When you tap on bound, you see the email address. RoyalQ protected it because of, email is not supposed to be so open like that. Then you all know my upline, leader Julius Kabanda, one. He's the only one. My location, okay? So that is where you can change your nickname. Now, it's always good to protect your email, okay? Protect it by tapping on the I. So when you share your screen, nobody would see your email address. Now, view permission, next billing date, 24th of June 2026. That is when my robot will be expiring. This is the fifth time I've activated my robot. One in 2021, 2022, 23, 24, 25. So yes, you heard me right. This is my fifth year in this business, and I just celebrated my fourth year anniversary. All right, user benefits until the new one. If you want to know the ranks and the benefits, hey, hold on, please. Let me share my screen again. I'll address all your questions after the meeting. We're almost done. Okay, just take your time. So I go to the mine button. Then I go to user benefits. So this is where you can see all the ranks we have. We have 6 ranks from first to sixth. But first August, we will not be using these ranks again. The ranks have been, Rabbi, please, what's the word to use? The ranks have been revised from 1 to 4th rank, and the requirements to differs. Okay. Plus the compensation plan has changed, but it will take effect from 1st August. So until then, these are the requirements. So we'll be using this until the end. Okay. Assets. So I already mentioned this aspect to you. Reward bonus. So meaning the difference is not yet 24 hours. That is why I have only 55 withdrawable amount. But after 24 hours, this money will be added to this. Then I can withdraw everything. It comes in bits, not everything in total. Okay. All right. So let's look at this button here. I have to change my color. All right. So those who decide to share the opportunity with your loved ones, your friends, your enemies, your exes, whoever, you earn activation gain and quantification gains. Those monies you make are withdrawable. Just yesterday, 2:48 p.m., I withdrew 230. How much was deducted? 2 USDT. How much arrived? 228. And you can see the time it arrived. Then I withdrew again 120. This one is free. Nothing was charged because it was internal transfer. Okay? You'll be able to see all the withdrawals that have been made. If it's 4 figures you want to withdraw and you have it, why not? You can withdraw it. There were times I was withdrawing in 4 figures. Okay? So it's possible. These are just the records. And I like the fact that RoyalQ did not prevent us from seeing my 2021 withdrawals I made. Because I know we have a lot of doubting Thomas. They'll be like, how is that possible? How can one business last for 4 years? It's not true now. That's a lie. I have a proof to back what you claim to be a lie. So all the deposits you have made and all the withdrawals you have made. Let's move out and go to deposit SF. We've looked at it. Transfer RB. We've looked at it. Now, this button, I forgot. I nearly forgot it. So, this is a balance reminder for your fuel fees. If there is no figure over here, please put 2. But the default one is 2. So once your app gets below 2, robot will stop working. It will not buy, neither will it sell if it sees the opportunity to do either. Now, deduct SF with RB. So this is turned on. So even if I don't deposit strategy fuel, I've instructed the robot that if you don't see strategy fuel and you want to deduct fuel fees, you can deduct it from RB. Okay, so those who are sharing the opportunity can turn on this button. Now, history record. These are what sum up to the 271 you are seeing. Okay, so every minute, every seconds, monies are coming through my system because I have created a system whereby I've put people together. All right, you can get the last 7 days records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get the last 7 days. After that, you can get those records again. All right, so let's move out of assets. API binding is still here on the mine button. You can connect more than one exchange. Then we have team. So you can see my new rank as a team partner. 5 people activated in my team yesterday. Profit for today is only 15. The day has not yet ended, so you cannot conclude. Then I have one person on that rank which I qualify, which counts for me. Though I have 2 people on that rank, but it's only one leg that counts for me. Then the team members for the next rank, which is the global. So everything is here. Once you see green, green, green checked, it means you have qualified. So when you tap all, you would see all the team members that have ever registered under you. Okay. So you can see senior, junior, team, advanced, middle. So these are all the respective ranks we have. So depending on your people and their ranks. All right, so let's move out of team and go to reward details. So this is where you see all the monies. Okay, so let us go to activation gain. So activation gain, if I tap on this, you can see all the gains depending on the rank that I am. Someone activated from the 3rd rank. Okay, then activate peer income. Then we have activate global dividends. Then we have direct quantification. Those are the people that are directly under me that they are trading. Anytime they are making profits, I'm also earning something. So that is a proof that my team members are indeed earning. Then we have team quantification. That one is broken into 3 parts. We have team, we have peer, and we have global. So depending on the rank you are on and what you will be earning. Okay. So if I see someone has not changed their name here, I'll not be able to know. Let's go to, yes. This one is not a name that makes sense, right? I don't know. This one too, you see, say a system generated. This one too, but this is a name, Yuri0912. Okay, so please, if you are here and you haven't changed your name, please personalize it. Because if this name there is powerful, need more of what? You need more of the anointing or more of money. Some of the nicknames there, they are really funny. All right, so that is it. Those are the reward details. These are monies you can take out of the system because it was built on team building. So there are different aspects. Activation gain when the person activates, direct when the person under you is trading, then your team members that are trading in whole. All right, let's move out and go to circle owner. So I'm not a copy trader. So this is where RoyalQ sees the copy traders, their total earnings from their trade. I'm not one. That is why you don't see anything. Then my sync strategies. If you have ever synced to a copy trader, you've synced to their synchronization, you would see that under this button. Then conversion records. Those are converted from USDT to USDC. You see the details there. Oh, I jumped. My strategy settings. So you can see all the strategies. You can create as many. Don't be scared of creating. Create as many so that anytime you want to enter a trade, you use the appropriate settings for that. Then we have share. So on the on the home button, we have invite friends. On the mind button, we have share. So there is no way you see, I don't know where the link is. So where will I get the link? Should I go and share my appliance link? No. You need to share your link. RoyalQ feedback. So this is where you can report or you can connect to RoyalQ. The robot is here to assist you. But if it can't answer your question, it will ask you to tap on feedback. Once you tap on feedback, is it a trading problem you want to report on, or account problem, or money flow, or you have a suggestion and opinion, or about API issues, or bug problem, or report violation? Report violation means someone who is using RoyalQ, a leader or anybody, but the person is misusing the app by getting people from RoyalQ into other opportunities, and it's uh crippling your team. You can report them because they violated one of the RoyalQ rules. Once you report them with evidences, they'll remove them totally from the opportunity. So you can report any violations. Other, if your topic is not there, just choose other and file your complaint or your suggestions. Feedback record. When I tap on it, all the chats that I've had with RoyalQ support, I'll see it under the feedback record. Then online customer service. You tap on it to get the customer service 24/7. Okay. Sometimes if you write and they delay, understand. Okay, because it's humans that are replying, not robots. Latest announcement. We have the beginner's guide and the RoyalQ related questions and answer. So on the home button is still there. On the mind button is under the RoyalQ feedback. Security Center. This has to do with the security of your RoyalQ app. You can change your password. You can change your email. You can set a transaction password. What do we mean by set a transaction password? Without this password, you cannot withdraw from RoyalQ. Google Authenticator, you can set it to protect your account. Okay. Withdrawal address management. I've added two different wallet addresses, Binance and Bybit. So anytime I want to withdraw, I can use any of these wallet addresses. Telegram. You can connect RoyalQ to your Telegram account if you are a Telegram fan. So anytime there is a notification, you get it on Telegram. All right. Trusted device. When I tap on it, all the devices I've ever logged my RoyalQ account into, I would see it. So if someone is intruding, I would also see it. Delete account. So this wonderful, beautiful blockchain miracle, if you don't want it, you delete so that you can create space for the newcomers. But you can delete for another good reason. Perhaps I shared my link with you in 2021. Now that you have made your mind to join the opportunity, that link, I don't need it again. I'll give you a new link. So I'll ask you to come and delete your account. So you can use the same email to create with the new link, and you can use the same nickname as well. Face ID and PIN. For people who have low memory, they'll be like, oh, my password there, I know it. So even if you slap me in my dreams, I will definitely remember. Only for them to type, they say, password error, password error. They're like, this is the same thing that I did too. Oh." Meanwhile, they were wrong. So turn on Face ID and PIN so you can use this button. System settings. This is where you can check the latest version of your RoyalQ if it's up to date. If it's not up to date, you see a red dot. It means you need to update it. Currency. I show my currency in Ghana cedis, though I'm in Europe. It doesn't mean I'm withdrawing in Ghana cedis. I prospect a lot of Ghanaians, so I want them to know equivalent from USDT to Ghana cedis. Okay. Then the language. I'm using English. You can choose to use French, like Leader Aminata. Like Leader Doris Great has a member in Italy. She uses the Italian language. So choose your language. Team mode. We have the day mode and we have the night mode. So when I tap on the night mode, some things might not be so clear. So stick to day or follow system. If you're at a dark place, it will be dark. If you're at a bright place, it will change to day mode. Notification settings. So you have to turn them on so that anytime there are notifications on price alerts and everything, you'll be able to see them. Then we have the About Royal Q. These are their social handles. You can follow them. And this is the website of Royal Q. So if I tap on it, you'll be able to see we have 2 million users worldwide. We have made over 184 million in total profit. Countries or areas is in over 200 areas. Why Royal Q? Because the app is trustworthy. Why? Because it has no access to my funds in my exchange. Because the robot serves me 24/7. It never sleeps nor slumber, operates in extremely high speed, and makes no emotional error. Novice are rest assured. If you don't know anything, you can still do this business because you are following people that are already in it. They will guide you. Win win. You don't pay fuel fees if you are not making profit. Simple as that. Build your community. You can use the RoyalQ app to build an amazing community where you can earn extra bonuses through the referral program. It's very competitive. Why? Because it has the lowest annual fee ever. It has a unique feature called the AI margin call, which automatic margin call helps you to seize the market and earn stable profits. So these are the exchanges you can connect to, and they are available on these three major stores. Now, these are reviews from traders that love the opportunity. Okay, someone will say, "Hey, are you people sure these people they did? Hey, I think this person just joined housewife because she wasn't here." Those who have been watching my Zoom meetings can testify. At first, we had Frank, Abimbola, we have Stoffel, we have William, we have Bright David, we have Olusola David, but we didn't have Mendoza. Ace, are we going to Mexico or where? Rahul Sharma Patel, bricklayer. Jasper Quinn, shop assistant. So, guys, soon you guys will be seeing my picture here. I have to ask RoyalQ, hey, RoyalQ, what do I have to do to get my pic here as well? Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's sharing. If you have any questions, simply tap on reactions, raise your hands up, or if you've typed it in the chat, please don't raise your hands up again because I'll not do double job by reading and also allowing you to talk. So my co-host, kindly help me. Those who have raised their hands up, let me know. Ha, water is life indeed. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. Now, if you want a recorded version, you can get it on the YouTube channel of Crypto Ambassadors. At the end of the meeting, I'm going to drop two YouTube channels, okay? One for Crypto Ambassadors and one for me. So you can also subscribe to my channel and check out some of my teachings and trainings. Thank you and questions and answers. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What is the minimum withdrawal on RoyalQ? You mean on the RoyalQ app? 10 USDT. That is if you are sharing. But if you are referring to trading profits, that one, there is no minimum on the exchange. I think depending on the country you are in and the method of withdrawals you want to use, because we have P2P, we have withdrawing to your bank. I think withdrawing to your bank, the minimum is one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll check that and come back next week. One or five or 15. Okay, because some of my team members were able to withdraw 10 USDT to their bank. Okay, so I have to check on Binance. But on P2P, you can withdraw as low as $5. You can sell on the P2P. Okay. Joseph Chidem, please a question. My strategy fuel amount is increasing. Why? Hey, Joseph, are you sure it's increasing? Because the strategy fuel is not supposed to increase unless you keep depositing on your RoyalQ. Okay, please, why is my SF increasing? Is it the RB? RB increasing is normal because of your team building. But SF increasing, that is abnormal. There is a problem with your robot. Unless you are not taking note of the figure. Because the strategy fuel only increase if you deposit. When I purchase a coin and the coin is delisted, does it mean my investment is gone? Kaka, Emmanuel, yes, please. Let's assume you invested 100 USDT in the coin and the coin is delisted. Now, the exchange do not wake up, no, they say today we are delisting the coin, then they delist it. No, they give you sometimes ample time, like 1 to 2 weeks notice, sometimes 1 month or 3 months notice. So once you see that, you do your due diligence by either transferring that coin to another exchange that is available, or you convert back to USDT, you buy a low asset. Leader Aminata did this and it was so awesome. When the USDT stopped in Europe, there were some coins we didn't get in USDC. Do you know what she did? She sold off all those coins, even though she was on floating loss on most of it. Then she bought other low assets like Pepe, Bonk, WLD. And today she's reaping from that. She has made more than 100% of what she invested in it. So by so doing, you get back whatever you lost from floating loss or the delisting. Okay. Yeah. Beatrice Pina. Yes, you don't joke with the invitation part. I had a dream 2 days ago about you. Hey, the rate at which people are dreaming about me in this opportunity is crazy. That tells you that we are not on an ordinary app. Oh. Just last week, Saturday, too, someone had a revelation about me, and today is a dream. Oh, wow. Beatrice Pina, I would like to be your friend. Please share your contact with me privately. So, I had a dream about you 2 days ago, educating people about Royal Q. The next day, which was yesterday, I saw you being ranked. Oh, my God. It is written. Where are the Bible? Where are the Sofubamis? Where are the pastor's wife in my team? It is written. It is finalized. Thank you, Beatrice Pina. I'm sure you are Ghanaian because the name Pina is usually Ghanaians that use that name, unless you are from a different continent. All right. If you are actively sharing your link and recruiting new members, definitely your fuel fee will increase because RoyalQ also pays you referral bonus. Okay, so that is the reward bonus. Yes, not the strategy fuel. So check. I think Joseph Chidem, you are referring to the reward bonus. Okay, now you know the difference. So Samuel CJ is my team member in Italy. Yeah. I'm the one calling him scammer. So sorry about that. No, don't worry. You are not the only one. A lot of people, even me, when he came into my inbox, I thought he was a scammer. Because one day, one Ghanaian number tried to scam me, but he was dumb because he saw my number was a German number. He tried using Google Translator to chat me. And if you speak a language and you use a translated version, whoever speaks the language knows that this is a translated. So I caught it. In fact, I spoke to you. I told him, hey, is something wrong with you? Are you okay? They've invited you to opportunity to come and learn and earn money. You are there inboxing people that you want to scam. Are you okay? That day I gave it to him boot for boot. He started apologizing. It was so funny. He was like, yeah, I'll become your bank manager. I'll manage your money for you. And the way he wrote it in German, hey, if you read it, you'll be like, this person is so dumb. He came to the wrong person. That day, there, he said, hey, sister, I'm so sorry. Why this one there? You have even made me shy. It's like scammer coming to scam a scammer. You don't know what you know. Forget it. So, yes, guys, that was just by the way. But I'm being careful though. Yes, you need to be careful because on the prospects page and even on our activated groups, there are lots of scammers, a lot. So you don't entertain people who chat you privately that you do not know. Yeah. Okay. Learning is lifelong. Very true. Hall of Fire. Wall of Fame. You people here, I don't like what you are doing. No, don't laugh at me. Wall of Fame or Hall of Fame or all be fame. Peace died 1,000 years ago. Choose violence. Okay, good to express yourself in different languages. Sometimes it is more appropriate in a particular language. Okay. In crypto, patience always pays. True. Too bad for them. Yeah. Never sell your seeds in crypto. Never. Okay. I was there yesterday. He did to Floki what the German government did to BTC. Thank you, Dr. Uma. Now he's crying, just like the way the Germans are crying. Floki German. Okay, that's the best way to share this business with the landlord and the neighbors. Yes, 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 yes. So that was the 120 challenge. Yeah, we went to the wrong school. Join the weekdays morning meetings. Okay, so someone asked the question. I'll address it. Let me see. Or did I miss it? Okay, no, not yet. Leader Doris, what are the 4 avenues of business you have talked about? You mean that you can earn from trading with your own capital, sharing of the opportunity, being a copy trader, or applying for the mentorship? I forgot I didn't share the mentorship results to you. I've made over 2,500 from mentorship, though I don't really focus on that because I spend a lot of time with my team members and also prospecting. So my students are only 90, 92 or something. But 2,000, more than 25 has been collected from that. So the knowledge you are learning here, don't think you are learning it for only you. But once you are ready to impact that knowledge into others, the system compensates you if only they make you mentors. Okay, so Rabbi says Leader Doris won't kill me. Oh, no, I will not kill you. No, 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 I can't kill you. Hey, you, my smart team member, how can I kill you? Hey, I'll give you more life with laughter. Okay, Kaka. Hey, this your name, Kaka. If I tell you the meaning of Kaka in German, hey, I'm sorry, but I'll go with Emmanuel. So Emmanuel is asking, is it possible for me to keep switching trading in the coins? Yes, for instance, you trade XRP. You allocated $1,000 for XRP. Now you want to trade another coin like ARB. You can use another money. Don't use 1,000 you planned for XRP because the trade setting is based on the 1,000. So if you quickly use SRP money for another coin and SRP starts to go down, it will not get more money to buy the dip. So you land in floating loss. Okay, so Kaka, sorry, Emmanuel, that's it. Can the account be recovered after deleting? Dios, no jamais la part. Did I mean that? Did I get it right? No jamais la part. Some V4s lost their ranks. Some V5s, even some V6. You cannot get it back. Oh, lie, lie. If RoyalQ deleted, that is it for you. You have to build from the scratch. I beg you. Kenan, this name, I just say Kenan. Please, how do I make profit with the app? Is it by following signal or something else? So every team leader and the strategy they use. Okay. Aside my mother team, which is Crypto Ambassador, aside they giving signals, in my team, I guide my members on selecting cryptocurrencies that have good projects, strong projects backing them up. I first put them on a cycle mode, which means the robot buy, sell, buy, sell. Then once they get familiarized with it, or I teach them on how to enter the one-shot signals. In my team, I have some team members who give out signals aside the crypto ambassadors one. So each team leader and their strategy to use. Okay. So you can follow signal or your upline will guide you on what else to do. Oh, Coach Fahad, I salute you, my leader. When I see hard-working leaders on my meetings, I don't fail to recognize them because I see the work they are doing backdoors. This is one great leader that started not long ago in the opportunity in Nigeria. But guys, this guy is making, is it waves? Like, he is going parabolic, not only in the networking aspect of the business. Okay, he's too much. I salute you and thanks for the compliment. So someone is asking, what is preset and how do you preset? That's a great question. Today I didn't talk about the inputting of, how do we call it, strategy codes, copying of strategy codes. I didn't really hammer on that. But preset price, it's a price that you enter, meaning the price of the coin has not yet dropped to that price. So when we give signals and we say preset price, it means enter at this preset price. You enter that preset price in the system. Then once the current price drops to the preset price, the robot will quickly buy. Sometimes when they give out the signals, you'll notice that the coin has dropped drastically. So now the preset price is rather higher than the coin. You need to check the time frame of the signal. If you notice that this drop just happened, don't enter using the preset price. You enter at the current price, because our goal is to buy low, sell high on the spot market. All right, so someone is also asking, Matt Links, kindly also talk about how to place a trade in both spots and futures. So, my dear, this new user orientation guide, I'm here to show you the features, what the meaning of this symbol, what it means. But I'm not here to do this. We have days for each topic we treat in Royal Q. So I'm sorry, you are on the you are in the right Zoom at the wrong time. Okay. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel of Crypto Ambassadors. You get all these things over there. Nyamedo Vivian. Nyamedo Vivian. Hey, I think she's a Ghanaian. Thank you very much for today's class and congratulations too. Thank you. Tati, how to set signals again. Guys, maybe we have to schedule another time for that because most people don't make it to the weekly meetings. Make sure you have to be making it because today is not about that. Okay. We have female pastors, leader Doris, not only pastor's wife. Okay. So in my team, I've now been noticed that we have female pastors too. Thank you, my pastors and my pastors' wives. If a coin is on monitoring, one can still hold on to this to see if the value will increase since on floating loss. Yes, you don't quickly convert because when they are monitoring the coin, sometimes it pumps again. So monitor it. Once it pumps, come out. Even if it's 1%, 2%, don't be greedy. Come out. It's better to have a little than to lose more. Rabbi says, I remember, pa. I don't really remember what he's saying, but I know he knows, okay? All right. You know, after they scammed me last year, I'm being careful. Yes, I know. I predict a week ago that you'll be an unstoppable lady. Hey, can from where? Wow. Charlie, now should I get a bodyguard? Because the way people are predicting things, seeing revelations. No, God is already protecting me. I don't need any bodyguard. Okay. So I've answered you, Alan. Um, another and another. This yesterday I received an activation gain of 40, but doesn't show in withdrawal because it's not yet 24 hours. So wait, within 24 hours you can withdraw it. That's a new policies. Okay. So you know why RoyalQ brought these policies? People were using RoyalQ to be their bank. Let's say for instance, someone is not on RoyalQ. They are using a different platform. Then the person wants money from that person. They'll give RoyalQ wallet address. Why? And they'll not use this money to activate, neither will they use it as fuel fee. RoyalQ detected that and noticed that no, you people cannot use RoyalQ app for those type of deals because it's not a money, because of money laundering rules. Every financial institution has to put measures in place. So if you are someone who have been doing that, and now they say if you deposit 24 hours, would you still deposit? Lie. You no go deposit because you 24 hours. Can I wait? So yes, everything Royal Q does, it's for a reason. If you don't know it, you need to ask them. All right. Ghana crack kaka mean the teeth thing, no. So you see, the word kaka, every country and how they interpret it. Our own, I'll tell you back doors. You wouldn't like it at all. Okay, but that's someone's name, so let's not make fun of that, okay? How to choose a coin. So Patrick, asking the wrong question at the wrong time. If you want, I'll drop my channel. You can get it. I have a topic on that. You can watch the video full of knowledge, okay? Wagon cane. Please, how do I earn from my downlines? And does it depend on how much the person starts with? Yeah, wagon cane. Your downline activated with 120. You earn 30 if you're on the first rank. Then, if they are trading and they are making profit, you still earn some percentage, okay? But if you realize that you have a downline, you are not earning from them. Either they have stopped their trade, go and check. They've withdrawn their capital, they've run away to one return on investment. They've gone to one platform, so you have to chase them. Hey, I'm not making profit again. What's happening? Have you run out of fuel fee? Or you don't withdraw your money? You don't jackpot. Hey, how do you guys say the Nigerians? Have you run away with your money? Okay. Oh. Yeah. So please share the link. Okay, let me do that now whilst I'm still. My co-host, has anybody raised their hands up? Please let me know. My co-host, do I still have some co-hosts? Co-hosts can unmute at any time. Do I still have some co-hosts? Or they are all gone? So the first link I've posted, that is my YouTube channel. The second link I'll be posting is the Crypto Ambassadors YouTube channel. Oh, there are 7 people watching from there at the moment. So I'm copying today's Zoom. It's recorded there. Let me copy that link alone so someone can have it. You see, some people, they'll go to the YouTube, they're like, I'm not seeing it. Oh, I can't see it. When you go to live, you see the live videos we recorded. Okay. So 3 links. Follow them bumper to bumper. Yeah. Here is above. Here above is the record version. Okay. Lida Minata, thank you for posting that. When you are done, can you share the link? Okay, that's what I just did. It's my first time joining the session. I'm a newbie. Welcome, newbie. Austin, look. So I've answered this question. My dear leader, kindly repeat. Oh, I should repeat again. Oh, I think I've been off when you answered it. Oh, Charlie. So Alan, your last chance. I hope Alan is still here. There are 4 avenues to earn in Royal Q. 1, trading with your own capital whilst your money is in your exchange. 2, sharing the opportunity. 3, being a copy trader. 4, being a mentor. So these are the 4 avenues. Trading your own capital is dependent on how much you have in the trade and the market movement. Sharing of the opportunity. That one, there is no market. That place, that is where you can control the market. Because if you open your mouth and you share, you know, once the person activates, you have a sure banker deal. But if you don't open your mouth, you don't get anything. The copy trader, you need to have all the skills. You need to qualify for being a copy trader. Then the last, mentorship. You need to also qualify for that. Then you train people, you help them win. Then you earn from there as well. Hey, people's hand were raised. Okay, I will mention you guys. Wait. What is the referring bonus on each referral? So John, go to the mine on Royal Q, tap on user benefits. It's on top of view permission. It's below view permission. You get each bonus on each rank. But in August, it's going to be changed. So you can still use this current one before August. Okay, 2 weeks from now. All right, so let me take those that have raised their hands up. Oh, I only see one hands raised. Are you people raising the hands in your home? You have to raise it on the chat. Not on the chat. Like, let me show you how to do that. I remember the early days when we were having Zoom. Someone like, I've raised my hands up, my hands cry want to like my hands want to collapse. I said, where did you raise it? He said in my house. No, on the Zoom, you tap on reactions, raise hand. So when I come to participants, I'll see the hands that are raised. I only see Wagon King. So where are the people who said their hands are raised? In Wesigwa, Alex. Okay. So it's only in Wesigwa. Yeah, only Alex. Okay. So let me lower my hand because I'm not part of questions. So Wagon Ken, please unmute yourself. I think you're in my team. Are you in my team?
Yes, please.
Okay, please ask your question.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Please, I wanted to know because I have someone who is very good in network marketing. So I'm not the main network marketer here. So what
Mm-hmm.
do I benefit from this person if I invite him? Like he's my downline. And when he invites people, am I going to still benefit from the people he is going to invite or sign up?
Yeah, you only benefit from the people when it comes to monetary aspect when you are a rank ahead of him or when you're on the second rank. On the first rank, which is V1, you only earn from people you activated with your link. Plus, the number of people he will be bringing will add up to your total number of people. But if you
Okay,
want to make it from him, you need to make sure you get to the second rank before he gets there so that you can earn from the people he will be adding up. But the
okay,
numbers will add up. And I think with the new compensation plan, we'll get more understanding on it and it might benefit you because you get a share from him since you have created one leader who is a networker.
okay. Okay, I have some few questions, but I think I will ask that one later. Like,
Privately. Okay, you have my contact, right?
yes, please.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. Which
Thank you.
country are
Welcome.
you connecting in? You are connecting from?
From Netherlands. From Netherlands.
Netherlands. Okay. Are
Yes.
you the Big Ben brain?
No, Pastor Danfoss downline way back.
Okay, okay. Because I know
Pastor Ben
Wagon King.
down.
Okay,
Yes. We had
okay,
a one-on-one meeting.
okay. All right. You can chat me so that I'll save your name, Wagon King.
Yes, please. I
Okay.
will.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Bye.
Bye.
So I'm going to lower his hand. And Alex, despite I have taught how to raise hand, you still couldn't raise your hand and you are telling me I should unmute you. Is it that you don't want to follow simple instructions or you don't understand what to do? I'll still give you the chance. Unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Doris, thank you so much for your lecture.
You're welcome.
My question goes, if we say RoyalQ takes 20% of our profit that we make, right?
Yes, please. The fuel
Uh,
fees.
the fuel fees. Let's say I have made $100,
Mm-hmm.
means the RoyalQ is going to take $20.
Yes, they'll deduct 20% of the 100 as fuel fees.
So meaning that if I place a trade and I'm expecting to deliver $100, I should make sure I have more than $20 as SA.
Fuel fees, yes, please. Or else the trade would pause. Now, don't forget, we don't know how much profit you'll be making.
Mm.
Do you understand? We don't know how much profit you'll be making. But let's say you said you want to take 3% of 1,000. 3% of 1,000 will be how much? Let's do the calculation quickly.
3%.
3% times 1,000 will be 30. Now, what is 20% of 30? That is $6. So you must make sure in your fuel fee you have around $6 or a little more than that. That is why we encourage people to deposit 20 as fuel fees. So when it's getting finished, you top up. But if the robot does not get that amount of fuel fees to deduct, it will pause the trade. Instead of selling, it will not sell it. Now, another thing I have to draw you guys your attention to it is always make sure the assets RoyalQ is trading for you on your exchange, the quantity there matches with the quantity the robot bought for you. Or if it's not matching, what you have on your exchange should be a little higher than what you have on RoyalQ. Or else, when the robot sells, it will show abnormal operation or abnormal order. And you know what? It will not move the money from XRP back to USDT because one, it didn't get the quantity and it will still deduct you fuel fee. So let's take notes. That is why I don't like new people tampering with the exchange. You see them, they'll be in Ghana, we call it fitri fitri. They'll just be like pressing things they don't even understand. So this I always tell people, stick to the exchange. The RoyalQ. Don't go if you want to press something you don't understand, ask. If your upline is not there, share it on the WhatsApp groups. Then we will address it. Okay. I hope that is clear. All right. So who asked the question? Miss Swigwe. Alex. So Alex, I hope I've answered you, right?
You've answered me, leader. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So since there are no questions, I would like to end here. Too much of everything is bad. We have spent 2 hours, 37 minutes here. God bless you all for joining in, for staying from beginning to the end. I believe you have gained a lot of knowledge that you can also impact into not only your team members, but to other users of RoyalQ. Hey, Florence, as I'm giving closing remark, you want to ask question? Okay, unmute and ask your question, please. Last chance. Florence is the last person I'm taking because I gave you people a lot of grace period.
Okay, thank you.
You're
I I
welcome.
didn't I didn't join at the beginning, so I don't know if you've mentioned this along the way. But to connect to a wallet, like can you connect to BitGet?
Unfortunately, no. There are only 9 exchanges: Binance, HTX, Indodax, Bybit, KuCoin, Kraken, Gates.io, Mexi, OKX. 9 exchanges. BitGet is not part.
Okay. Do you know if any of these coins are available in Canada, any of those apps? Because I know that we don't have Binance, we don't have
Yeah,
Bybit.
unfortunately, they removed Binance recently from Canada. But try Kraken. If Kraken does not work, you can use HTX, but with HTX, you need VPN. So that is it. I have a team member in USA and Canada. They are using Kraken. So I don't know. It depends on the region. You know, Canada is big. It depends on the
Yeah.
state you are in. So please try Kraken. Just that the unfortunate thing is with Kraken, you don't get more coins. But the good thing is the solid coins are there, like BTC, XRP, Ethereum, Solana. They are all there. So that is it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So that is all for today. I'm very hungry. I need to eat because the energy is no more energy. Or should I say energizing? God bless you. Love you all. If you haven't copied the YouTube channels we posted, I would wait 1 minute before I press the end button. You can get it, the recorded version. Bye bye. Love you all and have a lovely weekend. Bye. Thank you all, my co-hosts. Love you
Thank
all.
you and bye-bye.
Bye. No, we know they go rest. We are going to open our mouth and share the opportunity. If someone invited you and you love this opportunity, go back to them and tell them, I want to get started. What and what do I need? They'll guide you through the necessary steps. Beatrice Pina, You didn't send me your number. I'm rather sending you mine. Okay, get it before you leave. Please, please, please. Plus, oh, where's my number? Beatrice, please don't leave because I need to talk to you. I cannot find the plus, okay. Okay, so Beatrice Pina, I sent you my contact. Please check in the WhatsApp, sorry, in the group chat if you have it. The gods do not rest, I tell you. You're in my team. You don't mean it. Oh my God. Then you'll be part of the women that I'm pushing to V6. You'll be part of them. Please chat me. Chat me. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. God be with you all. I'm ending now. Okay, CJ, you'll be among them.